Hey everybody! Hi! It's Becky from PowerToolsWithThread.com. That's my blog. Thank you all for following that. I really appreciate it. And thank you for all of my new subscribers. And YouTube sends me these little emails saying, hey, here's your stuff, and the little arrows are going up, and that's really fun. I just love being able to share things with you guys, and I love all your comments. I read them, and I'll give you a thumbs up or a heart or answer back. Try to get to as many as I can. So anyway, I just want to tell you guys, I have so much fun doing this, and not doing it for any reason, just then to chat with y'all and have somebody to talk to. So, okay, it is Saturday, March 23rd, 2019, and check out my new quilting shirt. Quilting with my peeps. I actually saw this shirt on Facebook. And you go to look at it and you say, oh, I love that, and it's like, they're like $25 and then however much they want for shipping, $7.99 or whatever. So all said and done, sometimes you're paying upwards of $40 for a t-shirt, which is adorable, true. But I'm thinking, I got that technology. So I went digging through my stash, and for my little peeps here, I have a Moda charm pack called Bluebonnet Patch, and it's late March here in South Texas, and bluebonnets are everywhere, and they're my favorite flower. I just love them, especially when they're mixed in with the Indian paint. Just the wildflowers around here are just gorgeous. So, I started to tell you guys about this Quilting with my Peeps t-shirt and got off and didn't finish. So, like I said, I could get this. I saw it. I'm going to have to cut all that out. Ooh, what a mess. I saw it on Facebook, and, they want like $24.95 for the shirt, and then plus, I don't know, $10 shipping, and it's crazy, and I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, I can do that, I know I can do that. So I went out and got an image on Google Images of a little chicken, little peep, and downloaded it, and then scanned it into the Brother Scan and Cut, uploaded it into the cloud, and it had an eyeball, and I got rid of that, and I just got a really good solid outline of it. And then I cut, I made it much smaller because it was like this big. And then I made them down. These are 2-inch high peeps. And I cut 3 of them out of this Bluebonnet fabric. And then for the quilting words, this quilting, I just, I have, it's a font. Oh, there are places online where you can buy SVG font sets, which are the cutting files, and so I had purchased those font files, whatever, I don't know, a while ago, and so I found a font that I liked, and then I just this is a batik. The word quilting is a batik that was in I think it was actually one of the strips from the red, white, and blue quilt that I'm really bored with. Here it is. It was a batik from one of these because I only needed 18 strips to make this antique lace quilt, and so it was an extra from that jelly roll. But anyway, so I just cut it out myself, and then I did not embroider this on. The chicks and the quilting I machine stitched on. I used the light heat and bond to adhere them first, and then I stitched them on. Though with my peeps, though, this right here with my peeps, this is an embroidery file. So I hooped the shirt. Actually, I floated it. Did I hoop it? I floated it. Anyway, I embroidered it. So, all right, you guys. So, yeah, this was the add-on. So I think I'm going to stick this in the middle of the first video where it goes, and then continue on with the rest of this video. So I'll put it in, I think I'll end it right here. And there's a house up the street from me. She gets, her front yard gets a big full carpet of like these pink blossoms. They're not Indian paint. I don't know what they are. I have a few of them in my front yard, not as many as she does. Beautiful carpet of pink. And then about the third week of March, here come the bluebonnets. And within a week, her front yard looks purple. It's gorgeous. Oh, I wish I could just go over there and dig out and throw them in my yard. So, flowers. Okay. I gotta show you guys. I saw this on Facebook too. Look at this kitchen towel. Alexa, do the dishes. Isn't that awesome? This lady had done it in a beautiful, on a yellow towel and everything, and I said, oh, I have to do that. That is so cool. My husband is outside right now. He has a buddy of his over here getting some wood, and I made this for the guy's wife, because this is like his third trip here. She has to put up with him being gone, you know, all day when he comes over here. So I made this for his wife. And this, I found it on the Designs by Juju Embroidery Blessings group. And if you are interested in doing this, this is her, the font's name is Leonardo. And so you can go to Designs by Juju, and it's spelled JUJU.com. And she right now, I think through April 2nd, you can buy 15 sets for $1 each, which is a deal. And like this font set, this embroidery font set came with 5 or 6 different sizes. So there's, I think the smallest is 3/4 inch and the largest was 2 inches. And so there's 1/4 inch increments in there. And all of hers come like that. You always get, when you buy a font set, you always get like every embroidery machine type they have. And so when I download it though, and it includes BX fonts, which is huge for embroidery, especially in Embrilliance, because I use Embrilliance embroidery software. I really like that. And I use that in conjunction with other embroidery software as well. So, like I'll make a set of words in Embrilliance and then save the file and then import that file into like Word Art and Stitches, and then I can put words on an applique, or I'll use it in that. Oh, I'm sorry, simply applique. So that's how I did the conversation hearts for Valentine's Day. Was I made the applique heart in simply applique and then imported in the conversation heart words that I had made it in Brilliance and then just stuck it over where I wanted it to stitch. So anyway, so yeah, I highly recommend. I love how all her stuff stitches out. And you guys, for those of you that are new to embroidery, join the embroidery Designs by Juju Embroidery Blessings group on Facebook. And she has a monthly freebie she gives away. You can go back in the files section there and go back and get all the ones that have been given away free. You can download them all and for free. And there's so much inspiration on there. Oh my goodness, just stuff I wouldn't even think about. So anyway, there's the embroidery chat for the morning. Okay, I succumbed to a Missouri Star Daily Deal the other day. This is a Robert Kaufman. This is by, this is Terrarium Green Color Story, and it says copyright Elizabeth Hartman. So Elizabeth Hartman, who's a big quilt, I love her quilt patterns. She's got something with this, so I'm going to check it out and see if I can find what she used terrarium for. But I love green. Y'all know that. I got lime everywhere in here. And I just thought that this was just beautiful. So, you know, it was less than 20 bucks, so, I'm still working on the antique lace quilt pattern that I'm going to make into a quilt, 4th of July type quilt. And so I've got these are 2.5-inch strips with they're batiks, and I got a batik beige to go with it for the other side. When you go through that, I'm making about 1.5 million half square triangles. So, you know, these kind of quilt patterns, while they come out absolutely gorgeous, they're so boring to me. Oh, they're so boring. And so, you know, a lot of you have made comments like, where do you find time to do that? And how do you get that done? And y'all, I force myself, even if it's just 5 minutes, or I just sew one of these 2-inch strips. You know, you have to take these strips and you sew them together with a color and a beige, and then you use the triangle ruler and cut them all out and then press them. Monotonous. I just get so bored. I think I'm just too, I don't know, my attention span. Poof. Okay, I was in one of my favorite little quilt stores down in Port Lavaca last weekend, and I saw this panel and I loved it, and I didn't get to buy it there because my husband drove up and he's like, let's go. So, but look at this panel. This, I believe this is also a Timeless Treasures. It says the beach is my happy place. Isn't that beautiful? I just love the color shading in this. And so as we were driving away, I pulled out my phone, snatched it. Is it Timeless Treasures? It is. Timeless Treasures Beach panel. And Jean didn't have any of the blue shell fabric either that goes with it, but she did have this shell fabric. It's called, yeah, it's just Timeless Treasures Beach. And it's a coordinating fabric with that panel if you go out online and look at it and you want to get it. But I picked this up with it. I just got a yard. Y'all, I'm just going to put probably 4-inch borders on this thing. Call it good. It'll look beautiful in my house down there at the coast. So I've got that. That's in the queue doing something. I am almost finished with the Via Rosa Designs piece pattern, P-E-A-C-E. All I have to do is put borders on it. But it's almost finished. I'm going to put an 1.5 white border all around, and then I will also do a 4-inch border of this around the outside, and then so that'll be done. And I got in some more fabric for the shirt collar for my husband's shirt for his birthday that I screwed up. Can't stop me. So, I was working on that flamingo dress. Y'all, this turned out so cute. It turned out absolutely adorable. It's got his 20-inch zipper in the back. And I will wear the fire out of this thing this summer down at the coast. So, it fits fabulous. I did have to do, I did a 1-inch FBA on it. So, okay, I have a friend of mine at work. Her name is Lori, and maybe it was about a year ago, can't remember. Her mom passed away, and her mom was a quilter, and so she went up to her mom's place well after the funeral. Of course, she was there for the funeral. But they went back up there, her and her husband went back up there to go help, you know, settle everything and whatnot. And she came across some t-shirts, and she gave them to me this week. And I just think that is the sweetest thing in the world. So she gave me this one. This says, priorities, quilting, chocolate, husband, in that order. Isn't that cool? I thought it was awesome. She handed me the bag. She goes, oh, here, I've been keeping this for you. I've had this down here for a couple months, and I've been keeping it for you. And I look in the bag and I'm like, you're giving me used t-shirts? And she goes, they belong to my mom. And I said, oh. She goes, I know. She goes, I won't wear them because she doesn't quilt. She says, I know you would wear them and they will continue on. And I said, I would be honored to wear them. So here's another one she had. It's called Quilting Queen. And you see how that neck has been cut? I do that to my t-shirts all the time. I do. I don't like them like, so I'll cut my higher neck, the t-shirts, the ones that fit me a little higher on the neck. And then the last one with stitches from, the last one she gave me is from, I think it's a store. It's called Itchin' to Stitch in Severy, Kansas. So I just think that's wonderful. And I am going to wear these, so you guys will see them in my videos and whatnot. Okay, I think that's it. That's all I wanted to chat with you guys about. I have a ton of little projects I have got to get going. I have not done the rhino quilt yet. I am going to put it on the long arm on point, and I'm going to use my channel locks to do straight line stitching on that. So I'm still really excited. I would like to be able to get that done maybe tomorrow, but I've still got to do my taxes. Oh, y'all, they're awful. They're awful. I've got our personal taxes. We have a ranch with a bunch of cows, so there's that. And then we have a storage lot. Just the ranch took me all day a couple weeks ago, and I really need to get them done. We're going to the coast next weekend for my husband's birthday, so I really want them gone. And I'm not just even filing them. I'm just putting all this stuff together to send it to the CPA. But you got all to get that, it has to be somewhat organized because they charge you by the hour to work that stuff. So, I could just see me shoving everything into a giant quilt shopping bag and sending it down to her and saying, here. Ugh, I hate it. Every year I hate it. But anyway, okay guys, I've lost my remote. Oh, there it is. So I'll see you guys later. I hope you have a great weekend. And again, thank you so much for all the subscriptions and the comments and the emails. And it's just been, it's a wonderful pleasure to get to know you guys. Okay? We will talk to you soon. Bye.